serpent, and each went to our stations. The party, for seemingly no reason at all, and to Buck's pure astonishment, seems to not be happy with him for whatever reason. I don't know why. But Buck doesn't know this. So we each have our different stations, and fairly, with not without some effort, are able to send the sea serpent packing. Conversations are had to the full extent of which I do not remember. Buck was reveling in joys and pleasures of battle and combat, and doesn't remember everything that happened in conversations. But he knows that everybody is perfectly fine and happy with him. We then we then go and find land. And in terms of denizens, we think we are going to find dwarves, but instead we find tieflings and demons and all manner of scary individuals that we weren't expecting to find. So something ain't right.
Something ain't right.
Anybody else want to add anything to the recap?
The water level isn't quite appropriate because like the land is shifted up a bunch, so like it's almost like on top of a grown-in mountain per se.
Yeah,
that's the only other point I had. Other than that, I got about the same for last session because last session was combat mostly.
Yeah. So from a metagame perspective, we tried something new with like a chase mechanic. I think it worked relatively well, even though probably could have punched a little harder on that. That's function of trying something new. But you guys fought a sea serpent. You escaped. Buck, I believe, was the only one that ever exited the submarine in order to do combat underwater with this sea serpent. But came back in. You guys had piloted away. As you were working closer and closer to Carnelia, you kept seeing these rock outcroppings get bigger and bigger, and you knew, or were like, you learned that these were not naturally a feature of the ocean in this area, that this is something new that was happening, something mysterious, you're not sure why. And as you drew closer to Carnelia, they got bigger. You eventually arrived in the town, or at the town of Damo, the harbor town of Carnelia, the big port, and saw rings circling the city in the sea, these rocky outcroppings that were about 15-20 feet above the waterline. And as you got closer, they resembled more and more like spikes pointing outward, like almost a defensive measure of some sort. And so now we are in the town of Damo, the submarine beginning to surface. Sub-Ashton, if you will, has surfaced and is beginning to idle into one of the docks. And yes, you see roaming the streets of Damo are not dwarves as expected, but tieflings. And I am attempting to alter the music. But as I work on that, what would the party like to do?
Well, we had a long rest prior to this, right?
Yes.
Okay. I
didn't update that.
Yep, yeah, I updated it, and I'm just gonna.
Rested. There we go. So you pull into a town that is, given the size of it, and Sledge, from your memory or knowledge of a citizen of Carnelia, this is relatively a ghost town, but you do see wandering the streets in random packs, or maybe solitary, devils and demons of various shapes and types, that seem to be the dominant presence in the town. You're not sure where the other dwarves have gone, if they are still around at all. How would the party like to proceed? Or are you just pulling up and seeing what happens?
I mean, so like the docks and everything have it where it's like way up in the air, so like we can't even get to it, right?
No,
We're gonna have to, like,
there are like rock outcroppings around the docks. I believe we have narrated that there are like docks that have jutted up diagonally. But if you
Okay.
were to pull
Maybe
like
that's-
fully into town, like to the like innermost dock point, you would be able to still exit the submarine and work your way into town.
Do we want to see if the demons are friendly, or would we have any
Sure.
reason to? Would we have any reason to believe off the bat that we're in danger?
I guess roll me an insight check.
Dirty 20.
Okay. While you have met demons that have been friendly, the majority of your experiences have been negative. And part of the reason that you fled from Shigalia is because
The fiends.
fiendish creatures were in search of those amongst your ranks.
Okay, so we know, we have a good feeling that like showing up and just being like, "Oh, what's going on here?" is gonna get us captured, killed, or something.
Potentially.
But also, maybe we don't go in immediately starting attacking and killing everything. We need to be smart about these.
I agree.
The irony is not lost on me.
This is the correct play. So
Headband of intellect.
I guess I'd ask for Thumi and be like, so this wasn't like this when you left. Like, those people in mountains all knew, right?
I mean, there were certainly mountains before, but not like this. This random sort of outcroppings, the rings around the town, that's all new. And, no, lad, we do not have a town of devils and demons in Carnelia. That is not... I'm not sure where the dwarves are going, but certainly they're going somewhere. I would hope.
Do you think that it might be wise for you, possibly others of us, to remain here in the sub-Astion and maybe, like, be prepared to leave? What is it? Getaway vehicle?
I can try that for sure. I can have something ready. Although, if there's demons here, it does raise the question of whether or not they're anywhere else, or if it's just here, and if it's just here, why? And I mean, we're running low on rations either way, so
Well, this is the second place that had demons overrun, because we just left a demon run over city, but they were able to fight it off.
This one seems less, like, violent. I'm just concerned
They killed
that
everybody
if
there.
dwarves have all left, what will happen if they see a dwarf? Not that you can't handle yourself, but you and Sledge do stand out a bit.
she kind of like is surprised a little bit. She's like, "This is the first time Anyone said a dwarf stands out? Usually you have to fight for our own space. Nice change of pace,
As somebody,
honestly.
as somebody who it can be very big and very small, I also once again appreciate the irony, but I do not presume to tell anybody what to do, but I think that maybe only a few of us, and quite frankly, maybe me or maybe not me needs to go. Seymour, do you think that it would be wise for you to look like Tiefling, or do you want to do what you're going to do, or do you have plan? I've been talking a lot.
I guess I'm still trying to figure out what our objective is. Like, I know we need to stock up on some rations, if we're going to be staying in this vehicle. But the thing is we came here hoping for a safe haven from a foreign country just to find this place overrun with quite possibly more enemies. And no idea of what would be safe, what we would be looking for here that would actually be helpful.
Well, we need info and we need food, so I think that going ashore is not the worst decision. But if we want to just bounce and try to go somewhere else, but I think it
Also
can't hurt
possible
to.
the dwarves are just going, I don't know, like found their way into the mountains, or they are much more comfortable underground, so maybe they've figured out a way to get underground.
Maybe that too. I think that there are too many unknowns for us to just leave here without doing some kind of reconnaissance.
We should definitely check it out for sure.
I agree.
We could just send the sneakier people.
I
relay
was
back.
going to suggest that definitely. I mean, again, not telling anybody what to do, but Seymour going makes sense. Deathlow going makes sense. I think Bobby Joe going makes sense too. You can be
Yeah.
pretty. Yes, yeah, you. You can be pretty sneaky when you want to be, and also you have good distance fighting.
True.
That could be.
But I
useful.
don't have a very good gun at the moment.
Well, that is fair, but is there anything anybody can do about that?
I think Sludge was working on that, like above the table. I think Sludge was working on that the last time, but we weren't 100% sure what he was going to be able to pull off.
I was thinking more like, because there's a spell like Magic Weapon, which you bonk on a weapon and it turns it into a magic weapon. I didn't know if anybody had anything like that or prepared whatever.
I don't think so. I don't anyway. Let me check. I don't have anything fun.
Don't look at me, guys.
Yeah, well, look at AJ.
Nah.
I still have my slippers of spider climbing if I need to sneak that way.
You do not have those, though.
We don't have any of that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Fucking A. I don't have shit.
Yeah,
You don't have
fuck.
shit. So give me a second.
What douchebags? They took all of it.
So I can work on it, on something to give you guys either a +1 defense or +1 to hit, and your weapon's magical. But it's only one of you guys, so it depends on what we as a group, and I feel like something we would have talked about beforehand. Who would want something to hit better with? Who do we think benefits the most? Or is there someone that do we not, want to be hit?
I vote Buck.
I was thinking Buck, to be honest, too, with his to hit thing, because he's like our hammer right now.
And he's big and
That's what I usually kind of do. But if Buck has all his stuff, I guess, doesn't he?
Oh.
Say Doc.
So-
Seems to shove the entirety of his magical weapons and items collection just clutched in a big sack behind his back. No, I don't have anything. What are you talking about?
The only people that
who are
have
the ones-
magical items right now, still, I believe, is Buck and me, because I have the
Okay.
lance.
Seymour would have.
So who had their?
Seymour
So
has
who was
it.
the ones that
Oh,
had
that's
their
right.
weapons
Seymour still has
and
his stuff too.
So
Yes.
I have everything that I had.
Yes.
For
And
what's
clarity,
your
for clarity, Bobby Joe, Desto, and Sledge all had their at the time
Okay.
magic weapons taken from them, or magic items. Desto
So-
now has the psychic lance that was Lacaram's weapon, which counts as a
Gotcha.
magical weapon. So he is, since you guys were stripped of your inventory, gained a new magic item, but that is the only one that he has currently.
what over the table, Bobby Joe? What is your to hit for pistols, and what is your AC?
I think what were we going off of for the pistols again, Tyler?
That should just be in your on your character sheet. Let me see here.
So I have the new Ammolia pistols on there. Are those the ones that? Okay. So my
We're going
hit.
off of those for right now. Yeah.
Are you looking for my? Repeat what you asked me again. Sorry.
AJ.
What's your AC and what's your to hit?
My speed.
Mm-hmm. No, your AC and what's your to hit?
Armor class.
Oh, my armor class, I believe, is 18. Yeah, 18. And then to hit is a +9.
Yep.
Am I reading it correctly?
You did? Yeah.
Okay.
The party. Do we think she would do better with an AC of 19 or a to hit with +10?
But I think because she makes so many attacks, I think upping her to hit is probably better.
All right. Well, then before when I woke up, I would do the Blessing of the Forge and imbue magic into a weapon or armor by touching the non-magical version, which would be her pistols. So until the next long rest or I die, the object is +1 bonus to the attack and damage rolls.
Dope.
Cool.
And that's for both pistols, right? Not just one?
Correct.
That's up to what Tyler says.
I'm
It
saying
says okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Let me get a group perception check, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Ooh. Okay.
Ew.
Is it something I can see?
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
I'll
Ooh,
get advantage.
indeed.
Woohoo, one more point. I got a 19.
Mine was lame.
Okay, so Kayla, what'd you get?
13.
Bobby Joe got a 13. Buck.
Oh, I just hit a button. Ignore that one. That I didn't mean that.
I got a 25.
25. Desso.
22.
Seymour.
19.
And Sledge.
23.
Okay, that's a pretty good group perception check. I think the information that I'll give you guys on that is that as you look at the town of Damo through like a periscope, we'll say, what used to be a town of hundreds now probably has a few dozen demons and devils lurking through it. It is not overrun. It is sparsely populated. You kind of just like catch them as a result of there's nothing else to look at other than buildings. It's just the only signs of life there are these few wandering demons and devils. I will also say that there is a mountain right behind Damo, or like kind of this large stone outcropping that as it draws closer into town, the rings of stone that surround Damo get tighter and tighter, and sort of right behind the town you see that there is a small circle right at the top of the hill that is kind of rounded in its edges, like the stone almost kind of curls around on itself and circles the top of that hill, mountain, whatever.
So it almost looks like a shockwave of the stone came out from that area.
Yeah, you could almost
Layered out,
imagine, like,
essentially.
if you wanted to
Like
take like
target rings.
Sort of like an artist recontextualizing of it is just like, yeah, that top of the mountain is where the ripple starts, and then outwards is like smaller, but you get wider rings of said stone ripples.
Okay, so it's exactly what I was. Okay. So if we think the dwarves made it underground, we came here to try to find safety. Does that mean we think we're gonna have to fight our way off and kill these things and get down there, or what? Because I'd like to avoid it if necessary. But I would also like to have end state. Like, what are we going to gain out of this?
I think what we're looking for is we're looking for information and possible food. I think that we should go in avoiding a fight, but at the same time we should be prepared should one come about. We shouldn't go in assuming that we will be good. We should go in. So.
Okay.
I mean, do we want to?
It's not my call. I'm just the driver here, but I am very interested in what's happened to the town, and regardless of whether or not we stay here or we continue our journey to Affleck, we'll need some sort of supplies, because you can't have a dragon on board and not feed it. That's gonna go poorly for one of us, and I prefer it not be me.
It'll be Buck.
I had also come to the same conclusion, but I wasn't going to say it. So that's amongst you to figure out.
So
elbow deep in a bag of snacks. Just what?
I'd say we just sneak up there, see what's going on, see if we can get some supplies, and I mean, worst case, the group that we send. I mean, I think if something happens, we can get away at least.
So who are we sending?
I mean, I think me, Seymour, and
I think you as well.
If we want a third person, I say Bobby Joe.
I agree.
So
I mean, I can be invisible. Nothing. I can always just be invisible and follow you guys too.
But does your invisibility help with your clanking? Oh,
No, but
are you wearing armor?
I am. I don't have to be.
Definitely wearing armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean,
be wearing armor.
Oh,
so our end state though is to get to Affleck, right? Like that's where our plan was to get to Affleck, or were we planning to come to?
I mean,
Yes.
I think the original plan was that you guys might dock here and then maybe travel inland, as it might be a bit quicker. And then you are realizing now, well, that's not an option currently. So we can either figure out what's going on here and then travel inland, or we can pop in and out for some supplies and then just take the sea, but not knowing what else has changed under the waters as well.
Gotcha. Okay. This makes more sense now. Because I was trying to figure out, I'm like, okay, like if we didn't need to be here, why are we worried about this place? We need it for supplies.
Yep.
But if we're still trying to make it up to the capital city, Affleck.
Well, I mean, I will also say, like, I mean, I feel pretty confident in the whole group as a whole. Like, do we? And just because they're, do we know? Are they demons? Are they devils? Are they a mix?
Both.
Okay, then
a mix of both, but I will say primarily you see demons.
All right. Well, we know that devils, although I'm not gonna say they're not evil, but like they're not outwardly like, oh, I'm gonna go in as soon as I see somebody and go, axes swinging. They might try to make deals and shit.
Sure.
How about
Even the demons that came looking for fucking auntie over here, like they at least tried to talk first, right? And those were like your stereotypical fucking brutes. So why do we even have to sneak? Why can't we just all walk as a group instead of being split up? Unless that's what everyone wants. I mean, I don't care if that's what everyone wants.
I mean, that we could do that too, and just hello, we are fellow weary travelers.
You'll see Berthuni just like pats Sledge's back and is like, I think that's a great idea, nephew. Very smart tactician you are.
Wisdomist.
honestly, I think it's safer if I'm the only one. I can blend in. And
Ooh. Wait, above the table.
information that we need. And
Guys,
that's it.
do we trust this asshole Seymour by himself? Are we all on the sus stuff right now with Seymour?
I'm gonna. This is not above the table. This is us talking as a party. What I'm saying, but I mean, I'm gonna go regardless. I have no issues getting in and out, so I don't think it's a great idea for you to go by yourself. I think that at least one of us should go with you in case something happens and we need to get out. I trust that you could get out, but there's also dozens of demons up there, and I don't think it's smart for 4 of us to hang out and you just go on your own. I think at least one of us that can get away quickly should go, just in case.
DM, question for you. Is it fair to say, because when you said we had a long rest, I prepared spells, and then I kind of realized I prepared spells that might be advantageous versus said demons and stuff. Can I use this opportunity to be like, cool, I have to prepare spells anyway, since it's in the morning or whatever, and that's what I'm doing as I stay behind, as whoever's going forward goes and sneaks, and that way I can kind of have a free for, picking spells and stuff, or no?
Alright, so wait. You're saying that you would like to pick spells again, or that you've already picked spells that are good for you and you want to back into justifying that?
Yeah, I want to back into justifying it.
Now, you're good, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You've already prepared. This is just Sledge, just kind of prepared pretty well regardless.
Okay.
I appreciate you asking. I appreciate you being concerned about that, but no, you're good.
Okay.
Well, to be fair, we did come from a demon-infested city, so maybe some resistance.
Yeah.
I will do whatever the party does. I will say I'm very, very I'm just flustered by my auntie and getting approval from her, and she loves me. Thank you, auntie.
So are we just going to all go then, and then just figure it out?
I say we put it to a vote.
I'm alright with that. You just stay. I can stay here if you want to leave the dragon to be safe, or take it with you. I don't care. But I can have the motor running, and she pats the console of Sebastian, and ready to take off at a moment's notice, and otherwise come back with some answers.
I think that is a good call.
Cool.
But that's just here. I have some things for the party, and from his giant sack of magical items, I will hand Bobby Joe my broom of flying. So you have that. Desto, you have the bag of tricks, yes?
I had the bag of tricks.
Okay, so it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. So no, because I still had it in my inventory, and I just
Oh
couldn't-
no, I gave it to you, right?
That
I think I gave it to you.
might be the most crucial moment of this entire campaign. Is just y'all getting stripped of the magic items that you had.
Yeah, I'm angry.
Oh,
I think I gave it to
butt
you.
hurt.
I had
Butt hurt.
DM. It was in my inventory.
I believe that I did give that to
All
Brett.
right,
Because I know I wasn't using it.
I'm trusting y'all.
DM, while we're waiting for that vote, can I do my daily fucking divine intervention?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, okay. One day we'll get this, guys. Don't worry.
So then, if that's the
I
case,
will
then
cuss
I
you
will give
out whichever day that is.
I know.
Defo, I'll give you back the bag of tricks.
So
Okay.
close.
Also, I think you could maybe make use of
What?
this
It's got to be
too.
a nat 20, right?
No, it has to be a 10 or
It's a
below.
100.
I got a 19.
Oh, okay.
I was close. I'm getting closer.
I will also give you the immovable rod
Yes.
because I think that you
Yes.
could make you being as quick as you are. I think you could make a good use of that. So I will give you that.
I think I can make good use of my favorite item in the game. Yeah.
So you just take that. So I add that to your inventory. I'm going to delete it from mine. Same with
I
the
got it.
broom of flying.
Tyler, just so you don't forget, and for future reference, I
Okay.
still want to turn that into a weapon,
The immovable rod.
like we
Understood.
talked about. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I also have a decanter of endless water, and some pipes of haunting. I'm a little attached to both of those, but I'm willing to part with them as somebody feels like they could make a good use of them. Sledge.
I want to do my best, like the Scotsman impression from Samurai Jack. But no, I don't think I need it.
Okay.
Give it that. You, as mad as I am at you, Buck. Your voice sounds beautiful when you play them.
But they're haunting.
Hauntingly beautiful.
All right. So the party has deliberated. What is the final plan of attack here? How are we approaching the abandoned ? Overrun ? Town of Damo, as you are either attempting. Yeah, ? As you attempt to either gather supplies or information, or both.
Apparently, I am flying.
Who's
You're
for
flying.
us all going?
Well, I have the broom, so I might as well.
Sure.
If everybody's cool with that.
Yeah, I guess. So that we can kind of keep this on track. Is everybody going? What's the vote for that? How many people are in favor of all going?
Who's in favor of all going?
That's one.
Are you, Brett?
Anybody else?
I'm
Two.
going to abstain because I think
Staying
that I think both could be good. I think
Who's
all of us.
staying with Zane? Or are we just leaving him on the ship by himself?
I believe the
Princess.
idea was he would stay on the ship.
Well,
They was on to.
Yeah.
Brathuni
She can bake
is
'em up.
on the ship. If that is of any comfort to Bobby Joe, I don't know. Zane
I mean, as long as
is down for whatever.
cool, then he can stay on the ship.
Okay.
And the princess will stay on the ship.
And the princess.
Oh,
will
yeah, the
obviously stay
princess.
on the ship. So yeah, I guess it's just between the five of you. If all of you would like to go, I've seen at least one, and I'm gonna call it a half vote for that. Or if you would like some other configuration, but I would like some sort of decision here.
I still vote for Seymour going alone because strategically it makes the most sense. But if I'm getting overruled by votes, I will continue forward.
Yeah, I mean, in that case, I'll just sway to let's all go. If two people are let's all go, let's just all go.
All right.
Yeah.
DM says you're all going. So sounds
Heard.
like that's the vote.
Yes, chef.
So You all disembark from the Sebastian. Are you employing any strategies as you disembark? The docks seem relatively abandoned at the moment. It's just whether or not you would like to do anything before you get into the town proper. This is your chance to do so. Otherwise, I'll narrate you guys entering.
I'm going to touch hands on Seymour, Desto. Actually, I can just do everybody. Yeah, I'll do Seymour, Desto, Sledge, and Bobby Joe with my bolstering magic. So basically, it's guidance, but not quite as good. So yeah, so anytime you're rolling a d20 for an attack roll or an ability check, you can add a d3. So roll a d6 and subtract it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the 4 of you have that. And I also will have given everybody their treat, so the 4 of you get your 5 temporary hit points.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Cool. You guys walk into town and pass a number of closed up shops and homes that have been boarded at the windows. As you attempt to, sounds like avoid coming across demons, or are you just looking for any signs of life whatsoever to interact with? Are you in search of information or rations primarily?
I feel like a little bit of both because Berthuni wanted information anyway.
Okay.
Would I know anybody from this town?
Give me a history check.
With advantage because it's my home continent.
No, I would give you advantage if it was your home city, but home continent is flat.
It's gonna be 16.
Okay. Yeah, you got like a buddy from back in the day that you know. You're not sure exactly where in town he'd be, but you definitely know some people here.
But can I once we get closer to where I think it would be best for the little ping, can I cast locate creature?
Ooh, okay. Interesting. Pull this up real quick, and then I guess the other thing I will have the party do, if they're not looking for anything in particular, is just we'll do a group investigation check. 1,000 feet of you.
I'm rolling like poop today.
Yeah, that's not great.
Hell yeah.
Interesting. Well played, AJ. Back
Thanks.
into a corner.
Yes. We love that.
It doesn't even say rock affects that. It's just running water.
Yup.
Fuck. Okay. Yes, you sense your buddy from back in the day, to be named at a later date, is a little further into the mountain or into town, and then underneath the town by a couple of 100 feet.
And kind of from the ping and like looking, can I tell is it in the center of the giant thing you kind of described earlier?
It is not at the center of the ripple either. No. So the ripple, so like think of the town as kind of like stair stepping up into a mountain.
Okay.
Right? You've got like we'll say like the dock district, the like trade district, and then the residential district is like the highest point, right? And then there is a mountain behind that, and on top of said mountain is where the ripple originates. He is underneath like the residential district.
Okay. As I get that ping, I'm gonna kind of before you describe whatever they find,
Yep.
just like, hey guys, I got a buddy from this town. He used to supply some of me ore. Good guy. I know he's around that direction.
Oh,
And I kind of point and be like, if possible, if we don't want to have to consort with the demons and the devils, we could always go find him or see what's going on,
well,
which I would like.
We should go see him, but I do feel like too that we probably have been seen or noticed to some degree. So let's play this out, and then we have a direction to go should things go sour.
I just want to make sure you guys know, so I'm not keeping any information to myself, because I know that's detrimental to the team. So I will let you guys know everything that I know.
All right, cool. What is the group investigation check?
9.
9.
I got an 11.
What'd you get, Bobby Joe?
7.
Okay. Sledge, give me an investigation check as well.
Okay, I didn't know if I was upset not doing it because I was
you're a part of
doing
it
the
as
other
well.
thing. 3. That makes a lot of sense. You know, I was.
Excellent. Okay, cool. So as you turn to relay this information, you've like walked up from the docks, but you are still like, you are now just passing by buildings. And you see as a window, like the shutters open up, and a human woman with long green hair pops out and is like, "Oh my, what are you doing here? Come inside, they'll see you."
Insight check.
All right,
I got bad vibes from anyone with green hair.
sure.
There's no
Oh my
fucking way.
god.
Give me an insight check.
I thought it was a nat 20. It's not. So yeah, I gotta. I'm pretty good at insight, so that'll be 16.
Okay, this is a very attractive woman offering you to enter into her home, but you are suspicious for some reason.
I've never had someone attractive invite me into their home. I think it's a trap.
Yeah, probably.
Good lord.
We should go in. Everybody get inside. Let's go in real quick. Figure out what's going on here.
So I'm assuming we all run in.
Okay, you all
I
enter.
say yes.
Hang on.
Oh, we're hanging on.
Hang on.
For what?
You're telling me Sledge is going to have this much discord over the fact that devils and demons are running around the town, and somebody says, "Get inside before they see you."
I do not distrust things for what they are. I distrust things for what they are pretending to be. Sledge 316. I am going before we go in here. I'm going to touch just in case. I'm going to touch Buck on the back, and I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil, just in case for insurance policies.
For insurance policies.
And
Okay.
remind me, what does that do?
It will for 10 minutes or until I get knocked very good. You are protected against certain types of creatures, charms, frightening, possession. And you have advantage against any saving throw from any of those types of things.
Love that.
All right. The party enters this boarded up house that the shutters were opened by this woman. And as you enter, it's very dark inside. You can see that like any source of light has been snuffed out intentionally. with boards covering windows, and there's no candles anywhere. It seems like she is trying to keep as dark and as minimal and stealthy a profile as possible. And as you enter, the door closes behind you, and you'll just hear the voice. It's like, good. It's better that you're out from the open. It might have heard you or seen you. This is good. And as
You're
you
talking
all
about the
kind of file
creature.
in, what's that?
Oh, never mind. You're still explaining. I thought that was a dialogue moment.
No, that is kind of her. Just like, yeah, it's good. It might have seen you or heard you.
The creatures that you're talking about out there?
Well, mainly the creature, but as long as we're quiet, it shouldn't hear us.
What is
So
it?
it's not the devil or demons that you're worried about. There's something else.
Oh, you don't know?
We just
That's fine.
came in.
You won't be
We know
around to
nothing.
hear it anyway. Boys, get them. And this is where we'll take our 5-minute break.
No!
Oh my god!
You tricked me!
God damn it!
Yeah.
Where's your sudden but inevitable betrayal?
Unreal.
Oh man,
All right, I'm gonna go make myself another drink. Be back in 5.
I love it.
This is lame.
Sledge in his head is like, I knew it. I knew a beautiful woman would not invite me in their house. Hi, Kayla.
Hi.
I love you.
Love you too.
I can see your bun from here. You look like one of those sumo wrestling blow-up dolls. I love it.
Thanks.
I love you. Hey,
Such
Jimmy.
words of flattery.
Bro, I'm like today's modern Edgar Allan Poe.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah, brother. Oh, babe. Congratulate Jimmy. He is the Crimson Joust tournament champion. No big deal. Ah, fucking dehorsed the mountain, or sorry, the gorge.
Oh my god.
Gorge.
The gorge. It's actually.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
not. As soon as he said what's the opposite of the mountain, I was like, oh, gorge. I was like, that's a cool nickname. I want to be the gorge.
That is a cool nickname.
Yeah, I'm gonna make myself a drink too.
I'm almost out.
Make another.
I might. How's life, Jimmy?
It's going. You know,
That's good.
found an apartment. I think I'm gonna get, so might be moving out.
Like soon?
Days. Yeah,
Like how soon?
like 10 days.
Damn. Are you going to still be in St. Petersburg?
I'm not in St. Petersburg. I'm in Pasco County. But
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm
right.
gonna
You're like
be-
30 minutes from where Taz is, right?
yeah, but I'm gonna be
Okay.
in Palm Harbor now if I end up getting this apartment, which is
Where's
like,
that at?
It's like in between St. Pete and where I live now.
Okay. I think I know where that is now that I'm thinking about it when we were looking at Airbnbs.
Yeah, it's like probably still about 30 minutes from Taz's.
Okay.
It's just a different like area, but it's probably like a drive, probably about 30 minutes.
That's
Maybe
not terrible, though.
Maybe a little quicker.
Yeah. Still not terrible.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
nice.
Taz,
So I
what
went
do
and
you
looked
have?
yesterday.
Oh, he
You
can't
don't
hear
have
me.
a
I forgot.
headphone.
I
Yeah,
forgot.
but I went and looked yesterday. It was nice. I'm like, I've like filled out the application and stuff, so I'm waiting.
Well, fingers crossed
If
for you,
it,
dude.
yeah, if it goes good, I should be moving in. Like, I didn't want to move this quick, but
Mhm.
she told me if I move, I'm pretty much would be for like 2 months. I'd be moving in. So
Yeah. Are you gonna sell the house? What are you doing with it?
she's gonna keep it.
Oh,
Yeah, she's gonna keep it and gonna get my it. So we're just working out the details with that and everything.
yeah. Well, damn. I wish you guys the best of luck.
Yeah, I mean we're both still like friendly about everything. So she
That's
was just
good.
talking to me today. She was asking me like need stuff to like boxes to move and stuff. I guess she has some at work. So
Nice.
yeah,
Well, good. I'm glad. Is he feeding the cat ice cream right now? What is he doing?
I don't know.
I think he's trying to
Probably.
feed the cat whatever he's eating.
Maybe he's eating cat food.
It looks like ice cream, but okay. And he doesn't have his headphones on, so he can't hear us.
Jimmy, you're looking quite beastly. How goes the gym life?
Oh, it's going good, dude. I got
You
first time this has happened to me in like 3 years. I got hit on by a guy at the gym.
do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's when you know you've made it.
Yep, feels good.
Yeah. He was like I benched like 305 for 2 and I racked it and the guy's like, "Dude, did you just do 305 neutral grip on bench?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Those were like bodybuilder reps. They're like slow and controlled." He's like starts asking me all these questions.
Dude,
He's like,
he
"Oh, how much
totally
you weigh,
wishes
man? This and that." Yeah.
he totally wishes he was in your grip. 100%.
I feel like it's way more it's more flattering when if a guy hits on you at the gym, you know you're doing good.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I feel like it's the same for girls. Like if a girl hits on me, I have made
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. It's like if someone of the same sex is like, "Dude, nice," then you made it. You're doing good.
One of my son's friends, who is a female, apparently said I was hot, and Alex is very uncomfortable.
Yeah, but I've been bench is getting better and then I'm actually doing like weighted dips again, which I haven't done
Oof.
in like 5 years.
I love weighted dips.
Yeah. Which is like one of my favorite exercises, but
I
so
can't
I
do
started
dips
doing those again.
Taz, are you feeding
My
the
shoulder
cat ice
isn't cooperating
cream?
with me very well, but
Still not listening.
What was that?
Are you feeding your cat ice cream?
I did give him a little lick of it. Yes.
I was like, he's definitely feeding his cat that ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
Taz,
Mhm.
in my head, I just picture Seymour like all annoyed at Sledge and pissed off at him. And then as soon as the lights go out and we get jumped, he's more pissed. You're not even really annoyed at them. He's like, "Fuck, Sledge was right." This is so much more annoying than getting jumped by you,
That's the funny part is that was more of me being like, dude, what the hell, AJ? Like, why are we slowing us down so much right now?
bro.
But
Green-haired bitches with boobs. You don't trust them.
Nobody said she had boobs.
She was hot. I'm assuming she has boobs.
Okay.
The stereotypical fantasy. I picture her like opening the windows and just big old boobs and a corset being like, "Come on in."
She's wearing the milkmaid dress.
come on in.
Did anybody see that the recent spot with Jamie Lee Curtis
Yes,
talking
yeah.
about Friday.
It's a green-haired Jamie Lee Curtis from that commercial saying, "Come on in." That's what we just ran into.
I was unfamiliar with her game.
You're one of those people, Brent. Have you never seen True Lies?
If I have, it's been a minute.
Every person that's seen True Lies' reaction when people are like, "Oh my God, Jamie Lee Curtis is hot." Dude, she's been hot. True Lies. As a 14-year-old kid watching like FX. Good Lord, let's go.
Yes, I'm still alive. Thank you.
What commercial are we talking about?
Oh, send it, Brent.
What are we talking
he's
about
not
in
there.
general?
We're talking about the
Apparently
big titty
Jamie Lee
green haired
Curtis-
chick.
The what?
The big titted green haired chick that just betrayed us. And how she's basically in our minds now. a green haired Jamie Lee Curtis from that recent commercial.
Yes.
Kayla does not know what commercial it is, so Brent's gonna go find it.
But we all know.
We all know.
I'm
But
gonna go
I was
find it?
making fun of Brent because I was like, all these people that are like, I didn't know she was hot or have big tits or about. I was like, dude, all these people have not watched True
I
Lies.
found it.
So
The scene where
there's True Lies, and then for the generation even older than that, there's Trading Places. Jamie Lee Curtis has been a baddie for damn near 50 years now.
yeah, I loved it.
Is that the one where she does the aerobics with the?
Yeah.
That I believe is True Lies. I've not seen True Lies, but that's the scene I'm. No, okay.
The aerobics one I think is something different.
All right, let me look that up. Trading Places
that's
is
probably
her
that's
as like a
that's
sex
like
worker, but it's like a 1980s comedy with Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. It's like 1982 or 83.
Great movie.
True Lies is where Arnold Schwarzenegger pretends to be the secret agent to give his wife excitement, and he makes her be like a escort to like this high value target and have to like put a bug in there. And he's trying to seduce his wife and cheat.
Oh, I forgot about the aerobic. Yes, Kayla, that is jogging a memory as well. That is a movie.
Yeah, like what is that from?
It's a movie called Perfect, but it's her and John Travolta. I had forgotten about that,
Yes.
but yes,
about that movie.
fine in that movie.
AJ also likes chicks with short hair. That's just his thing.
Listen, I like all chicks. I'm a equal rights person for all hot chicks. Don't worry.
You like one chick right now.
What?
Right now.
Kayla doesn't even like just one chick.
I don't like any chicks. They're all bitches.
Crab?
My
A
bad.
crab?
I hit the wrong emoji. I
Wait.
fixed it. I'm sorry.
The wrong emoji.
Did he just send a crab? Crab people? Yep.
Sorry. I
Good
got
for
distracted.
Jamie. Yeah, so did we. That's why we have disadvantage on our what is it?
Investigation check.
What do we roll? No, what do we roll to see if we are fast with reactions?
Initiative?
Yes, there we go. I'm having a brain fart. I'm sorry. Initiative.
Speaking of, can I
We
get
got-
everybody to roll me initiative?
It really is a crab. That's
I fixed it.
Ooh,
Why does it keep
okay.
kicking me out? I'm getting annoyed.
ooh, Buck, let's go.
Because of where I'm situated, there's not like a table or anything, so I'm just sitting on the bed. So I'm having to do digital rolls.
Wow. All right.
Reminder to self. Stop adding to initiative because it's not what you think it is.
I hope Dice Christ will forgive you, Brent.
I have dice. I just don't have a space to roll them on.
Oh my god.
We're all gonna die.
I said my prayers to Dice Christ before.
Oh.
Nice Christ.
Tyler, I didn't want to interrupt you while you were giving us this awesome like master class and getting bamboozled.
Uh-huh.
But we have superior dark vision.
I appreciate you spotting me that for the 3 minutes that I was narrating. All right, everybody has rolled initiative. Anybody, we'll say over 20.
23.
23 for Desto.
820.
Bobby Joe got exactly.
Cool. 20 for Bobby Joe.
19.
And then 19 for Buck. In that 20 to 15 range.
The suspicious dwarf also got a 19.
Okay. Damn. Good rolls by y'all.
Yup.
And then Seymour, what does that put you at?
I got a 9.
A 9. Okay.
They're all over here kicking ass, and I'm like, well,
I
was-
thought this was a normal hot lady. Okay. Fair
I
enough.
just thought this was one of those moments where, oh, we have a nice bystander trying to be a good guy. Nope. This is exactly why I don't like to do things like this.
All right. Desto, you are first to act. You see in the room, as even though it is mostly sealed off, there are a couple places where sunlight creeps through the windows, through the boards that have covered these access points to the outside. A little bit of sunlight peeping in under the door as well. You see in front of you the same beautiful woman that just invited you in moments ago. But seeing her now fully, she's got a couple extra arms from what one would consider normal for a humanoid. And as you pan down, she doesn't have legs. She's got sort of a snake body. So as she says, drops her voice an octave and says, "Get them, boys," you see the arms come from behind her back. She is wielding swords in every single one as she begins to slither towards you, but you are first to act.
All right.
Ooh,
Get
I
him.
have so many questions.
Same. What is happening?
What cup size we talking?
In the eye of the beholder for that one.
Okay, we're not getting an owlbear, right? This is just theater
This
of the
is
mind.
theater of the mind.
Cool.
I'm gonna blame this one on wedding planning. I've had other things going on.
Fucking believable, dude.
Thanks, Raven. Bullshit.
All right.
Hey man, at least we've got sections.
Some asses that fell for it.
So bear with me because it's
Mhm.
been a minute.
Mhm.
The lance that I got, was it a +1 or +2? I don't remember. Because it doesn't say
believe
in
it said
the
a
message that you
+1.
sent me. That's what I thought too. I just wanted to make sure. Cool.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we'll say +1.
Okay. All right. In that case, distance, how far away?
We'll say you are 20 feet from her, and as she calls out to the quote-unquote boys, you see a number of winged demons behind her that we will say are 30 feet away from you each, as I will drop that image in the chat as well.
Okay. I'm going to rush up to her.
Mhm.
I'm going to do 2 attacks with the lance.
Mhm.
First one is a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Second one is a 22 to hit.
Also hit.
Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna do stunning strike on the first one, and then if it doesn't hit, I might do another one. So she has to make a con save.
15.
She is stunned.
Fuck.
17. Let's go. All right. First attack is 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus 16 necrotic damage.
Okay. So total of 29.
Yeah, and then the second attack, stunned, is it? It's not a crit, right? If they're stunned.
I believe it's advantage, but let me double check.
Okay. In that case, I'll just roll another d20, see if I get a nat 20.
I think it's advantage. I think it is just advantage, but it might be
Yeah.
a crit if it hits.
Let's see. While you are stunned,
And then it may be paralyzed.
incapacitated, attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
cool.
paralyzed.
I'll
that-
just-
that
I'll roll
attacks are
another
auto
d20 then.
crits.
Okay, it was not a nat 20.
Okay.
So I'll roll for that one. Let me see. 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled good.
Love to hear that.
24 necrotic damage.
Okay, 6 so 30. All right, damn.
And then since she's stunned, I'm gonna just move away.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
were able to do that.
I'm gonna move away and get back to my spot with the party.
You. Shit. Yeah, you deal a lot of damage. Immediately recognizing that something's off here, one might make a comment on how many times you've been fucked over in the past, I don't know, couple of months in your journey as a party, and how much your hackles are raised at anything with even the slightest provocation. So you immediately jump into action, deal 59 points of damage total for your turn on this demon, and it now moves to Bobby Joe's turn.
I forgot I was on mute.
You're good. Buck, you are on deck, by the way.
I am not going to move up because I don't want to risk getting caught in any of her arms.
Mm-hmm.
But I am going to shoot with my new Ammolia pistols. I'm assuming. How many guys are around us?
You see, where did it go? 6.
Okay.
6.
I'm gonna. Can I just aim for the?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Sorry.
I'm gonna aim for like the closest one and start taking out her little henchmen.
Okay, go for it.
Cool. Wow, why am I rolling so shitty? I get a +1 with what you
Yep.
gave me, Adrian?
Yep, so it'll be a 17.
Okay, so 17 to hit.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Real quick, can I have both Desto and Bobby Joe make a con saving throw?
Oh, fuck. No. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! I got a 6.
Okay.
Before I make this con save,
Uh-huh.
I want to ask a question. Feel free to tell me no and to fuck
Ayla,
off.
re-roll.
Okay.
You can re-roll.
I didn't use my bonus action,
Right.
and I wanted to do an unarmed strike. Would I be able to do that?
Let's see what happens on the con save.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Kayla, you got Indomitable, so you can re-roll that for a use, right? As a fighter?
Check.
Yes.
Oh, I can? Bet.
Yeah,
'Cause that
I
was a
think
terrible fucking roll.
I think you get 2 a short rest.
Yeah.
I think it's 1 short rest.
She's got 2 for this per short
Oh,
or
nice.
per long.
I rolled a nat 20, baby.
Okay. So you're
Ooh, that
Desto,
one-
you are fine. You are able to bonus action do an unarmed strike, and then
Hell
Bobby
yeah.
Joe, what was your second roll?
13.
13.
I'm not
Okay.
rolling good.
It fails, but it is not as bad as it could have been. You are restrained as you make eye contact with the boys. See the image that is dropped in the chat. But you are unable to move, and your attack rolls have disadvantage as you are under the restrained condition.
Well, fuck me.
You
Okay.
as you attempt to not even necessarily move, but just kind of shift your weight a little bit, and you recognize that you're not going to be able to move, you look down and see that just the very tips of your feet have begun to turn to stone.
Great. We're fighting fucking Medusa.
Oh, shit.
What would have happened if I rolled the 6? Just curious.
The 6, I'm not going to tell you yet, because that still might happen to somebody. I
Fine.
appreciate the hustle, though. Desto, you had an unarmed strike that you were doing?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll the damage. 12 damage.
12 damage. Got
12
it.
damage with the unarmed strike, so I still will be moving back. And just to be crystal clear over the table,
Yep.
I'm using the agile parry, so I get +2 to my AC.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. You will probably have to remind me, but for now, we have moved on to Bobby Joe, who is unable to move and has attack rolls, but they are at disadvantage.
So I can still attack then.
You can still attack. You just can't move. Your attack rolls are at disadvantage, but you can still attempt them.
So, so I have to roll twice, right?
Roll twice and take the lower number.
This is lame. They're all low. 22.
22 will still hit.
That. With 10 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll again. I have to roll twice for this one too, right?
Yes.
Okay. It was the exact same number both times. It was 20.
Okay, that will still hit.
9 damage.
Alright, so 19 points of damage total. Got it. Alright. Sounds good. Anything else
I'm also
on your
gonna
turn?
I am going to be heavily annoyed and throw my hands out and stare at my feet and just be like, what the fuck? I can't catch a break.
Alright. And then it is Buck's turn.
All right. Seeing all of this go down, Buck will focus his energy and center himself. And as he does so, you just hear a slight flame on as his forearms and his weapon is then coated in flames. As where we are is now shed in bright light, as and then dim light out from it. As I grab my glaive, you see that flames lick around the tops of the blade and the butt end as well. So I'm going to run up to her. She is stunned, yes?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. So, because of that, I don't need to attack recklessly,
Correct.
because my attacks have advantage. That is correct?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, that's pretty good. Gonna see if I crit. I don't crit, but that is a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then also didn't crit, but a 30 to hit.
That also hits.
Okay.
I'm gonna be so upset if y'all deal with this before I even get to do anything.
Fucking get it, Buck!
So she hasn't taken a turn, right?
That is correct.
No.
Let's go. Okay. So
No.
We back, baby.
she is first going to take +3, 19, plus 15 is 34.
Brutal critical.
I didn't crit.
34.
You're going to. You're going to.
No. I'm not done. She is taking 34 slashing damage.
Okay.
Yes.
She will take 6 points of fire damage,
Okay.
and then on top of that, hi, buddy.
Hey, Colin. Tell him I said hello.
Tyler says hi. And in addition, she will take another 15 points of damage as she is surprised.
Fuck you, Brent. Alright, she is looking incredibly hurt. Between the two of you, you have done 126 points of damage, and that is not going over well.
I should have done Great Weapon Master. That's okay. I didn't call it.
You suck!
I did.
All right.
I do. I'm sorry.
Anything else for you, Buck, on your turn?
Yeah, I would like to get up in her grill just enough. I'll say that I'd get within 10 feet of her. And I am kind of... We're in like a tunnel, right?
You're in like a house.
Oh, we're in a house. Okay.
Yeah, there's like...
So
You're in like a giant space that might have been like either a large living room or maybe a store at one point. But it's like 50 feet is like the entire room.
Okay, so I would then kind of position myself so that I'm blocking most of like whoever's behind me. Like I'm trying to get like in the front line.
I gotcha.
Because of a fortuitous protection from good and evil. So, DM, as my turn ends, whenever she is unstunned, will have a disadvantage on attacks against everybody but me.
Mm-hmm.
The demons, because of protection from good and evil, they have disadvantage on attacks on me as well.
Okay. And
And because I didn't attack-
15-foot reach, correct?
Yes.
Which
And
will say
because-
covers everybody.
And because I didn't attack recklessly, that's not flat. That is still just a disadvantage. So,
Huzzah! Sledge dominance!
so let me just double check real fast.
While you're double checking
didn't-
Sledge, you are up next in initiative order. So,
Tyler, if it makes you feel better, which I know it won't, I would not have fucking complained or fought if you were like, hey, you guys were all unaware. We get a surprise round. But as it is, fuck off. You're getting
Also-
snatched.
If she comes out of her stun before it's my turn, she also has her speed reduced by 10 feet because of Slasher.
okay.
So, okay, now I'm done.
What are her minions?
Ugly.
So, she is a large demon. Her minions are actually huge. Behind her, these hulking brutes that rush forward. You see the picture in the Discord. What are you looking for as far as what are her minions?
Like, what are they? Like, I don't know. Do they look like stereotypical big demons? Do we know what they like are?
They are these huge winged creatures with a tail bearing a, let me see real quick, an enormous horned demon with a hide the color of burnt blood. The body is encased in red armor that has blackened through the ages. For those playing at home, this is a Fooled Zera from Kobold Press.
I don't know what that is, but I want to see what it looks like.
It's
Can I
the
look?
handout section.
Oh, it is?
He said that.
I didn't.
This crash out is brought to you by Kobold Prep.
Yeah. Don't yell at me, man. God.
Yell at
Said
him
that
all you
at
want.
least twice.
Handout.
Somebody take my side.
Oh, they look
I'm
so
with you,
cool.
Caleb. Yeah.
Thank you.
They look fucking dope. Besides
You're
that
an
stupid hair.
You also need to make a con saving throw. Buck, I don't believe I had you make one either, so fuck me, I guess. But you also need to make a con save.
What is it from? Just so I know.
This is from the boys, the Fooled Zeras.
The boys. Is it considered a
The
poison
boys?
condition? Or a stunned?
It is not considered that.
Is it a charmed effect?
No.
Okay.
Okay, that is going to be 19.
Saves.
Yay!
So then a 29 is going to save as well.
Yeah, that'll also save. 29. Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir. My con save is at 11.
God. All right. Good for you, bud.
I'm a thick boy.
Good for you,
Um,
father.
Father.
Good for you, father.
All right, so
Give me
what
one-
do you
I'm
got
just
for me?
I'm reading something. Can you let me read something? God.
Yeah.
It takes him a long time. He has to read with his finger.
No, I see. It's having to find stuff. I'm so sorry. They're not
All
undead.
good.
I don't believe that sucks.
Let's double check the order of operations here.
How many of her minions?
Currently 6.
6.
None of them have died.
I'm gonna look at him and
Rah.
look at her. She's stunned and just be like, "You have two choices. You come any closer, I'm gonna kill her, or I'm gonna banish you back to where you came from. Do you guys really want to risk that for a fight you're not gonna win?"
Roll me intimidation.
With advantage, right?
No.
With advantage, right?
Nope.
Overly confident.
It's gonna be a 3. Yeah.
You just see as these 6 hulking demons tower over you, look down, and are like, "We'll take our chances."
All right. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. And I'm going to cast. Not cast. It is a thing. I'm going to grow to their height as I go to. I use Giant Smite.
Okay. Wait, does that get you
and-
to large or to huge?
Oh, they're huge. I guess I am now large.
Okay.
So I become large. Well, I'm getting
It's a
bigger. It's a
her
dark
height.
room. They can't tell.
Yeah.
So my intimidation now goes to a 5.
Sure.
I'm going to smash her then. Yeah, I'm gonna smash her. I don't even have to roll twice because that was a nat 20.
Okay.
So she is going to take.
God damn it.
Yep, that was fucking dope. I love it. I wish I had that on the. I wish I had that on the intimidation because that was cool. I felt like a cool person saying something finally. That is gonna be 1d8 plus 3, so it's what, a full 8, right?
That's a full 8 plus your roll.
7 plus 8, so there's 15 bludgeoning damage.
7.
Now,
plus
how does it work?
okay.
So how does that work with modifiers? Because I have the. Do they get a full damage dice as well? I honestly forgot.
So like you're like 1d8 plus 3 or whatever.
It's another 1d8 of radiant damage and a 1d8 of fire, I believe.
If it is a dice, it's doubled.
Okay, so this is for the the holy slam.
Excuse me, not double, but like.
The full and then the roll.
You roll and then you get the full. Yeah.
That's gonna be another 15 of radiant damage. I don't know if it does extra.
Okay, help me out and just give me the total if you don't mind.
All right, so there's 30, and then I get a d6 from being giant. So give me a second.
Jesus Christ.
3 plus 6 is 9. So there's 39 damage right there.
Okay.
Let me double check that that's not a
You're kidding me.
He's got a lot of stuff, man. Sorry.
Tyler is sick of his characters being killed.
Yeah. 1d6 on the extra blah blah blah. I don't think so. Warcaster, heavy armor. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna look at him. Did at least the nat 20 slam do anything to them looking at me like what a fucking loser?
Sure, yeah, you definitely get the like ooh response as though you like watching you level this giant hit against the supposed demon in charge.
I'm gonna look at him like, all right, I'm gonna give you another chance. Next go round, as I action surge, I'm gonna hit her again.
Okay.
There's and this will be a 16 plus 9, so 25.
25 will hit.
All right. This will be another. That is going to be 8 plus 3. Why is it so hard? I don't know why. 11. Plus 4. 15. Now, I think I get the radiant just once a turn, so 14 or 15 damage.
Okay.
14 damage. 15 damage. 15 damage.
We'll call it 15.
So,
I trust you.
Yep, no, it's 15. It's legit 15.
Okay.
So there's that.
Fuck. Alright, well, that puts this demon lady on death's door. Desto, I have to make a con save at the end of my turn, correct?
Correct.
Fuck you.
I love you too.
Uh-huh. How's a 19?
Well,
That'll save.
Okay. So, her turn comes and goes. She is no longer stunned.
Oh, actually, hold on. It's stunned until the end of my next turn.
yes.
So I don't even make a save against it.
Yeah, it's stunned until the end of my next turn.
Don't you play a monk?
I'm the
Shouldn't
DM.
you?
I'm the DM. I've got a lot of things going on, Brent.
Yeah.
Cool. So she can just get fucked, I guess. And then it will be the boys' turn.
All right, boys.
So Buck has Sledge, did I have you make a Constitution saving throw?
I mean, if you want to call it that, I basically just shrugged it off.
Yeah. That's right. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure that I'm not forgetting that. Cool. So there's 6 of them there. What do I have? This is not going well. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so Buck, can I get you to make an opposed athletics check?
Okay. You sure you want to do that, bud?
Yeah, that's.
I think I am, actually.
Ooh, okay. It's a good thing that I have advantage on that because I'm raging. How does a 26 do me?
That does you pretty good. Unfortunately, it does not beat the nat 20 that my boy rolled.
A nat 20 for a total of what, Tyler?
Also for a total of 26.
Okay, so I don't know what happens if opposed athletics checks. Are you just going to call it that he gets it because he rolled a nat 20?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like that. That's not fair.
What do you mean that's not fair? You rolled a nat
Tyler.
20!
Tyler, hold on. Tyler. Is this creature within 60 feet of me?
He is.
Would this count as something that falls into when a creature succeeding on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw?
What?
Oh no!
Silvery barb is my reaction.
Motherfucker.
Fuck you. Go ahead and do whatever rolls you need to.
No,
You just-
have to
you-
re-roll it.
You re-roll.
I mean, I can't
And
re-roll a
take
nat
the low.
20.
Yes, you can. There's a
Yeah, you
1
can.
in 20 chance.
Good.
Nope. Okay.
And then I am going
Take a couple
to.
shots.
I'm going to give. I'm going to give Sledge advantage on his next attack, spell, ability check, or saving throw. Actually, no. I'm going to give it to myself. Because it can be used on a saving throw.
What a Seymour thing to do. Fuck that guy.
Okay.
I know that I have to pass that stupid Constitution thing in a minute here that you just made it through.
Buck, we're going to do that again.
Yeah, true.
Another demon is going to try that.
Get 'em, boys. Even higher.
27.
Yep. Cool. You succeed. So, now we are going to
The
take...
third one.
Wait, Tyler, is one of them is coming into my attack range, is he not?
Yes.
To grapple me. So I'm going to use my reaction to stab him.
Okay. It's been a minute. Remind me, why do you get to use a reaction?
Because he entered into my range because of
Sentinel?
Polearm Master.
Okay.
Hold on.
Alright. Go for it.
Uh, 28 to hit.
Hits.
17 slashing damage and 3 fire damage.
Okay. Moving on.
We love you, Tyler.
Not while you're DM, we don't.
Uh-huh. So, that is a 24 and a 25 to hit.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Both will hit.
Okay.
Did you make those attacks at disadvantage, DM?
We'll call the 24 disadvantage.
Okay, 24 still just hits.
That's
But
cocked.
all of your attacks against me from these demons should be made at disadvantage.
And then a 21 to hit.
21 will not hit.
Damn you. Alright, so that is...
Wait, are you attacking him?
Yes.
Yes.
And he's doing it at disadvantage?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to double check. Triple check.
16 slashing damage, which I assume is halved to 8.
Yes.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. 22.
Saves. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna do this 3 more times. So,
To me?
yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
So, does a 17 hit?
No.
Doesn't hit, so we'll skip that one. All right. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Does a 20 hit?
No.
23 hits.
No.
What?
I have 24 AC, homie.
Big scary demons, no longer big and scary.
Sledge is looking at them as they just whiff on all these attacks as it like hits his pecs and bounces off. And it's like, are you sure you don't want to take me up on the offer?
I'm sorry. Do you need another shot here?
Where'd my other dice go?
Are you looking? Are you looking for your will to live on the floor?
Correct. Yeah. Fine. Well, I think that just about does it for them. So, Seymour, you're up.
Are all of them within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we're inside a house. Alright. At this level, I am casting Destructive Wave. I need all of them to make Constitution saving throws.
Alright, con saves for everybody?
For all enemy combatants, I can choose who this hits.
That is a 27 and a 21.
I can tell you, anything above an 18 will save.
Okay. Nat 20, which I'm going to pass over to the other one. Okay. And then finally, the lady. One save. All save.
Okay, so everybody saves. So they will not all get knocked prone, but
Okay.
they will still take. That is 18 thunder damage. Half if they save. And 22 radiant damage.
And the 22 just happens, it's not halved or anything?
And that also can be halved if they save.
Fine.
Yeah, so. That'd be 9 and 11, so all of them would take 20 damage. Am I doing that right?
Yep.
I just didn't know if each type meant something for them being radiant damage on demons or not. I can't remember if that's just an undead thing or a demon thing. So
Potentially with certain types.
most likely just undead.
Does not apply to these.
Gotcha. Okay. I am going to then turn around and use my bardic inspiration though on Sledge to give him a 1d10 to assist him on any time.
Cool. You also notice that as you cast the spell, that the woman demon that seduced you into her home has now dropped. As she is unconscious, no longer a part of the battlefield. The DM is realizing how much she's going to have to throw at you in the future. But for now, you have dealt with the supposed head honcho.
Is she alive?
She's dead. As Desto, we go back to you at the top of the order.
Hell yeah.
I am very upset.
How is everybody looking? Well, besides,
How
I'm
do you
fine.
mean everybody?
I'm
how are
stuck.
the boys looking?
The
Oh, I thought
boys
you meant
all
us.
just took 20 points of damage, except for one who has gotten a little more concentrated fire and has taken 59 points of damage. They are all looking various degrees of...
Healthy.
We'll say the
one's
ones
gonna
that
be
have
my
taken
boy.
20 are still looking relatively healthy. The one that's taken 60 points of damage we'll call bloodied.
Okay. The 60 point of damage one is the one. That's my boy.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Yep, I'm going after him. I'm gonna do 2 strikes with the lance. Will a 19 hit?
Yep.
Okay. Second one. Will a 18 hit?
An 18 just hits.
Awesome. All right. For him, why not? I'm gonna do a stunning strike on him too.
Yeah, why not? Why not do that?
Yeah. Why not? So he needs to roll a con save, please.
Okay. Shit. That's gonna be a 15.
He is stunned.
Okay.
All right. So 7 points. This for the first attack. 7 points. Piercing damage.
All right.
Uh, 23 points of necrotic damage on that first attack. For the second attack, I rolled the advantage. I didn't get a nat 20. 11 points of piercing damage. Uh, 13 points of necrotic damage on that one. And then I am going to do unarmed strike as well.
Okay.
And that's a 22 to hit, so that'll hit. What is this? Yeah. And that's for 9 damage, the unarmed strike.
Cool. That
So
one...
again, I'm going to use my agile parry and back out to the party. And I'm going to do one of these as I back out.
Fuck. Alright. I am realizing that I did this wrong. So we're not going to go back and fix anything, but I am going to do this going forward. But I will say, Desto, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
As I made this realization on your turn.
I'm gonna spend a luck point real quick
Okay.
because I don't like that. 12. So that's probably not going to save.
So you are now restrained.
Okay.
What I realized I should have been doing is instead of one con save for the entirety of the boys, each of the boys should be making you roll a con save. So, for right now,
Oh, I don't like that.
Desto and Bobby Joe are restrained. We will see what happens as we continue. Bobby Joe, if you would please make 5 con saves.
5.
5 con saves.
Oh shit.
As I will note that Desto did murk the one that he was working on, that y'all were working on.
Is it just being in their
he's
presence,
dead.
Tyler, or is it them individually, like, casting whatever their thing
It
is,
is
their
not
gaze?
a casting thing. It is their gaze. If you are able to make eye contact with the creature.
Okay, cool.
So, I did not read that properly. I'm not gonna backdate.
If you're able to make eye contact?
What's the exact wording? When a creature that can see the demon's eyes starts its turn within 30 feet of the demon, that demon can force you to make a DC 16 con saving throw.
Cool.
So, apologize for not getting that right earlier. That makes it easier on y'all. I am now doing it properly because I have been grasping at straws trying to figure out a way that this combat was actually the difficulty that I planned for. So,
Can they all gaze at us simultaneously? I think not, and I will argue this.
Brent, I feel like we should argue this in rules later just to piss them off more.
You have to divvy it up. This is horse malarkey.
Is this because we are looking at them, or because they are looking at us?
You
Yes.
can't be eye to eye for all
So,
of
like,
us when
if
we're
we avert
it's not even
simultaneously.
that you are looking at them, it's just that you can look at them. When a creature that
Okay.
can see the demon's eyes starts its turn
That,
in
wait,
30
okay,
feet.
okay. So that can see. So if we avert our eyes, and we can't,
Well, you'll
so
be
we're
at-
closing our eyes, so we can't see their eyes.
But you'll be at disadvantage attacking them.
You would be at disadvantage from attacking. That is, it's a similar tactic to fighting like a basilisk.
One thing I'll add too, though, to that, would we know that as
No.
characters? Would we
No.
know that? We wouldn't.
You would not. I will say that you could make an you could make an intelligence check at the end of your turn. It does say actually that you can avert your eyes to avoid the saving throw. If you do so, you are unable to see the demon, which I believe would be attacks at disadvantage.
Mechanically
Attacks at
disadvantage.
disadvantage,
So you'd be going flat, Buck, if you used recklessly, just trying to hit things.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, fuck 'em. Huck it, chuck it, football.
All right, I believe I bought enough time. Kayla, you were rolling 5 con saves.
Do you really want to hear what my first one was?
I would love to hear what your first one was.
I rolled a nat 1.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
You
Start.
You are now under the petrified condition.
Yeah.
Great. Do I even need to bother with the rest of my rolls?
You're good.
No.
I literally.
Rolling here?
Oh, I took it out.
So petrified means that you have now turned to stone. Any attack rolls against you have advantage. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. You do have resistance to all damage, but you are unable to. Excuse me. You are unable to attack. You are unable to take actions or reactions.
Great.
So
Sounds great.
Unfortunately, you are out for the majority of what's coming. So,
Love that.
sorry, not sorry, because you killed my head honcho immediately.
I didn't do anything.
You did not do anything. Buck, can I have you
You're
make
just caught in the crossfire.
5 con saving throws?
$28.
Saves.
Nat 1.
Petrified.
Oh,
I'm just straight up petrified. I'm not
Straight
because
up?
I haven't failed any of my things. I'm just immediately just petrified.
Correct. If you fail by 5 or more,
Second. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Wait, no,
put a
no,
little
no,
love
no,
in
no.
it.
No,
He is
I
protected against good and evil. I believe he has advantage against any saving throws that would be from a demon, fiend, thing like that.
No,
I have to double check
it's
it.
not charmed, frightened, or possessed. But DM, I do have.
Oh, Kate. Sorry, go ahead.
I do have my inspiration from last session
You do.
that I will be spending.
Use it.
So this is
Before
still-
we go, Kayla has another Indomitable, by the way, for that Nat 1. I don't know if that would take effect.
Kayla, it's up to you if you would like to use the Indomitable.
Use
I
it.
would.
Use
I
it.
would. She's got one more for the long rest, so.
I might as well.
Okay.
I don't have one more. That's my second one.
Well, this is
This-
your
this-
one more. From what
Yeah.
AJ thought is you originally having just one.
Oh, okay. So I'll roll another con save to replace that one.
Yep.
9.
Still,
Oh my God,
you are
dude.
still petrified. So,
Please
Cool.
start rolling in person.
with
I-
my
Have done good with this until recently. Until
Uh,
today.
using my inspiration, I instead rolled the 15.
a 15 restrains you, but does not give you the petrified condition.
Okay, so that's only my second one. So I still need to make 3 more.
Correct.
$15 again.
Still restrained.
Okay. 22. That's 4. 28.
Okay. You are just restrained.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, it needs a toothbrush.
All right, but good for you on that. But it is your turn. You do not have movement. All of the boys are around you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Bye.
Trying to think if I can massage this any way in my favor, and I think that's as much as I can do.
All right. Okay. There's not anything else I can do. So I will now recklessly attack the one that is the most hurt.
Mm-hmm.
A 29 to hit.
Hits.
And then for my second attack. Ah, shit. Almost a crit, but not quite. A 31 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so 11 points of slashing damage, 3 points of fire damage for the first attack. 18 points of slashing damage and 3 points of fire damage. And then bonus action. I'm going to hit him with the butt end of my glaive. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is also reckless. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, 17. The 17 doesn't hit. So
Okay.
that's my turn.
So that was what, 19 points of damage?
Uh,
If I remember correctly.
total?
Total, I believe.
I think it was a little more than 19. I think 19 was the last hit. Because it was 11 plus 3, so 14 total on the first hit.
Okay.
And then 18, so 21. So
21 plus 14
whatever.
would be 35.
21 plus 14.
Okay. Cool. That is 35 points of damage total. And it is now Sledge's turn. Sledge, can I have you make 5 Constitution saving throws?
No, because I'm not going to look at them. I'm looking at the...
Excuse me, real quick. Buck, intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw or check?
Intelligence check.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I was clicking the right thing. That is a nat 20 for a 24.
Fuck off. Cool. You know immediately that if you avoid eye contact with these demons, that you will be able to avoid the restrain/petrified effect.
Tyler, this dude's he's a fucking genius. What don't you understand?
You have the ability to yell that out to your party members.
Quick, everybody, avert your gaze. Do not look at them directly in the eye. You can close your eyes to attack them. They are causing us to be petrified.
All right, Sledge. How do you respond to the information that Buck just shared with you?
I'm gonna acknowledge it. In my head, I'm low key like, oh, I could have told you that. It's so obvious. The Jamie Lee Curtis,
Yeah.
Snake.
Yeah.
Is her body still there? You said she's dead?
Yeah, she's still there.
Okay. Can I... She's still stunned, right? Technically, or is she not because she's dead?
She's dead. Yeah.
Dead.
Well, I get that. I want to healing word her to bring her back to life.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What's your healing word?
All right.
You cast healing word.
It's... Man, I'm doing a D8. I'm just gonna divide it by 2. All right. So 1, she gets 1 damage or one healing. So she's back up.
Okay.
What's your modifier?
I want to.
Isn't it like 1 plus something?
Oh yeah, good call. Good call. I'm not useless yet. I get 1 plus something.
You've now officially healed the enemy as
5.
many times as you've healed teammates.
Yeah. All right. Well, I rolled that one, but yeah, I don't know why I clicked that. So she's got 5.
Okay.
I want to grab her by the head and yet again kind of threaten them and be like, do you really want to do this?" And she's still kind of woozy and like, tell them to go away, back to the shadows where they belong.
Intimidation check.
With advantage, right?
No.
8. And
yeah, she just like.
oh wait a second. Taz, what did you give me? Seymour, what did you give me?
D10.
D10. Oh, I'm going to spend that D10. That 9 is going to be a 19. I can feel it.
Would that guidance thing that you gave Brent, would that count for this too? The D3?
I don't think so.
Doesn't guidance count for either check or I don't even know where Brent is. I got an 8 on that, so we're close.
I asked, but I don't think you
At
did
the
that.
moment, we're at 17, which is better.
No, I was
Brent.
saying that thing that you gave Brent, the D3, would he use that for an
Yeah,
intimidation
it's an
check?
ability check, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So
Yeah,
do I just
yeah,
get
that would.
3, or is it really like how do you do a D3 with
Roll a
this? Or
d6 and
is it a D6? All right.
Basically,
I didn't know if it was the obvious thing or if it's like a D3 is and you get a flat 3.
I mean, there is a d3 die, but essentially, if it's 1 or 2, it's 1. 2 or 3, it's yeah.
We
No.
we have a
1
dirty
and
20.
2, 3 and 4.
Dirty
5.
20. Yeah, 1, 2,
Thank
3, 4, 5, 6. I got a 5,
Yeah.
so there's 3. So it's gonna be a dirty 20. As my voice booms from the and sounds Seymour like.
Bar crawl from what 9 points to 20.
Thank you, Seymour. Coming clutch. Possibly.
All right. All right. Stand back for a second.
For a second.
What do y'all want?
Not die.
Ooh.
I don't think we really know what we want.
How about
You're petrified.
You
Shut
can't
up.
talk.
I'm not allowed to speak over the table, you dickhead.
Easy.
In
No,
fact, you need to be stiff.
I would just yell from where I'm restrained. Just how about unpetrify our friend?
And
For starters.
also, and then tell us what happened here.
Or else, or your short ass life will be as miserable as you can imagine. I promise you.
All right. All right. Unpetrify them. That's fine. You want to know what happened here?
Sure do. Is Bobby Joe unpetrified? Can we see her getting unpetrified?
Bobby Joe begins to be unpetrified.
And all of them are unrestrained. Okay, we're getting there, boys. All right, well, they can get out of the room now, and we can have a conversation, just you and us, as we thought we were coming in originally, and we can have a nice, civilized conversation.
All right. Fair enough. Boys, you can leave. As you will see them exit the hut that you are all in. And then, so what is it exactly that you would like to know?
Well, for starts, was anything you said even a half truth? Is there something like what happened to the village? Why are there demons and devils running around? Is there a big bad that we have to worry about around here that even you're scared of? Or is that just all bullshit to get us in here and try to turn us into lawn ornaments?
All right. Few questions that we'll try and take in order there. Was anything I said true? Yes. Was why is there demons? Well, that's because the door opened and we've been let out. And while some of us were charged with finding her, a lot of us are just appreciating that finally the door's been opened from the other side. We've had someone willing to let us out from hell and not leave us stranded there because they were searching for answers. And then for your last question of whether or not there's something else, definitely yes.
Well, what is it?
Well, it is... I mean, how do I even describe it? It's a force of nature. It's something that apparently has the capacity to alter the very terrain that we walk, that can call rock formations up from the sea, that can move mountains and alter rock formations. It's something that drove your kind deep underground out of fear. And I don't know, what would it look like if the earth itself flew towards you, threatening to snatch you up and drop you from the highest height you could possibly imagine?
One of them damn graboids. Graboid. What name do you call it?
We've called it a rock, but we know that that's not the true name of this creature. But how do you encapsulate something that flies even though it's made of earth? How do you name that which is incongruent? How do you... Oh, fuck it, it's a rock bird.
What? A bird?
Rock bird. we look at Desto. I look at Desto. How does Desto react to hearing about a big rock bird?
I have no fucking idea.
Desto, we're gonna need bigger rocks to throw at the rock bird. It's your
I
specialty.
picture,
Actually, I
I
don't even have to
picture
go
the booster from
I-
Rockadoodle.
I feel like Sledge is running out of steam with his charisma, and he's looking to Seymour for guidance. Seymour, I'm gonna just be standing over her with my hammer over her head. Do you want to cut in?
Sure, I can do that.
Thanks.
Who's the she you guys were tasked to look for?
You want me to lie? There's not. Some people, they wake up and they put on 6
Brent, I think your video's coming through.
Is that a TikTok?
What?
I was hearing
Is
it.
it? That's crazy.
I think so.
Why is that doing that?
I don't know.
The TikTok. We're talking about a bird rock.
We're only told that he misses her and he would like her back.
But you don't know who it is you're looking for. That doesn't quite add up.
We've been given a scent.
Bro, is there a love triangle?
Does this person, and I point to Sledge, Smell like her a little bit.
Okay.
Put my armpit up to her. I put her face right up to the armpit.
Good.
I'll get a good whiff. We've been marinating in a big lobster for about 3 days.
Oh my.
But, I mean, kind of. Terrible. Yes, that's kind of what it smells. Yes, there's some sort of connection there. Unfortunately.
How about this? And I bring Bobby Joe closer.
Me?
The scent on her as well.
This feels like a trap.
It's fainter. His is the strongest, but she has it, even though it's not hers.
That's what I thought. Okay. How long has this door been open here? And did it open everywhere at the same time, or was it location by location?
Oh, the door. The door is. It's not open here. This is just where we got to, and figured that we'd stop here. But no, the door is further north.
Mm.
To the
Hi.
North Pole.
Guys, I live further
Trying to
north.
think, like they probably wouldn't know like the geographical structure of this world, given that they're from hell. They're just like, hey, go out, and then you can get a general idea of north south. But like, okay, so I can be like, oh, you guys, was it in the city of Affleck? Like they probably wouldn't know, right?
Probably not.
Okay.
Um,
Was the gate in a city, or was it in the middle of the open, or in a cave underground?
It was. I guess there was probably a city there. We were sort of ushered out because whoever is on this side of things that opened the door wanted us out, wanted us to find her. But the thing is you can't really control the hordes of the underworld. So you kind of just have to ask nicely and hope. And there's been a few that have been willing, but a lot of us sort of just kind of took the door opening as freedom. So yeah, there was definitely something around that they didn't want us to see, but city, I don't know.
Do you know who it was that opened the door? Did you look at him, or a name?
Oh, look, not a name, but I feel like this is probably, you've got enough to work on.
I'm going to ask her.
You're not going to
kind
describe him for me? Like, then you don't have to describe it right now, but like I would want a description of him.
Sure.
Right? What were you saying, AJ? Sorry.
I was going to kind of, because you were trying to find the location of the door, right? The opening. Well, you said it was up there, right? Like the north. Like, yeah, you don't know the layout of the land, but you obviously know the directions. Where you're on the northern tip of this land, or were you more on the coast, out? I'm gonna point westbound.
No, we were definitely north.
I'm going to assume, I'm going to jump out on a limb here, Sledges, because I know this area. that she is talking about Aflac, which is where Sledge is from, because it is the northern tip of this continent.
Sure.
I'm gonna let them know that. I'm gonna let them know that, and like I think she's talking about my home. And if she smells a bit of me, it makes sense as well. I feel like all signs are pointing up there.
Have we been there?
Well, I have.
Why would I faintly smell like it then?
I think you might faintly smell like it from your time in that book, Bobby.
In the book?
Yeah, wasn't she in a book? Wasn't she in the
Yeah.
book?
I just
Yeah.
She's trapped in
I
the
just
book.
kind of I just kind
I
of
guess
pat
I
Sledge
didn't.
on the shoulder.
I guess I didn't above the table. I did not associate the smell with like that type of stuff. I associated it with just the location.
Oh,
My bad.
that's why you shoot and you don't go into the books.
I pat Sledge on the shoulder and go, let's see what else we can get out of
Oh, absolutely. I look at her. I got plans for you.
What happened to the people of this town? Did they all go underground in hiding? Or did you guys mercilessly slaughter as many people as you could?
I mean, we certainly slaughtered the ones we could, but I do think a lot of them were able to get underground.
And now you just let them be there and you guys have your freedom here because it's the first breath of life you've ever had?
Sure. I mean, if we've got reign of things, then they're not challenging us for that, then it's not really worth our time to go after them.
I just trying to live your best life you could, eh?
I guess, as she hisses at you.
Ugh. Um, Seymour, group. Any more questions for her? Or do we got everything we need from here?
I've got what I needed.
Good.
Look to Desto. Buck.
Have you thought about like maybe like not just jumping people? Thought about maybe like just talking to them? You know, like it's a one great big world and like we can all fit in it. Also, like if we're trying to stop a giant rock bird, maybe it might be good to have friends and like band together to save life and stuff like that. You thought about that maybe? Instead of just sending your boys on us?
She blankly stares at you for way too long and then says, I kind of figured it'd fuck with you first.
Well, you sure got unlucky with that one, didn't you?
So, what lesson have we learned from these?
I believe the saying is that I took a calculated risk, but I'm bad at math.
Don't you, Buck gets a nosebleed, don't you? Whoever would say something like that is stupid.
No.
Don't you quote the Old Testament?
They're
I was there when it
stupid.
was
It's like a
written.
deep magic
They're
language.
stupid.
I was there when it was written.
They're stupid, but they're not an idiot.
They're a dummy, but they're not an idiot.
If we don't have anything else to ask her, and I know we're getting close to wrapping up there, Tyler.
Yeah.
Then I'm just gonna be like, all right, well, say goodnight. And I'm gonna bonk her unconsciously in the head.
Non-lethally?
Non-lethally.
Okay.
And as she's knocked out, and I'm gonna assume maybe we take a little maybe a short rest. Maybe we have to leave out of the area for a short rest. Who knows? We still have her alive, though. But if we are able to sit here, Tyler, I would like to start preparing a spell. Not preparing, but start casting a spell if we're sitting here. If not, we're moving. When we can.
Okay.
Called planar binding. As I attempt to bind her to us for the next 24 hours.
Okay. You begin to cast planar binding. This is where we will end tonight's session. And we will pick back up in a couple of weeks to see where this goes.